So in this tutorial we're going to have a quick look at how we can turn the BBC Microbit into a light sensor. So the BBC Microbit circuit board contains a light sensor which detects lux. It transfers this into a number that we can then use in programming. Here is my little light detector program here, which converts that number into a little bar chart, which looks pretty nifty on the BBC Microbit. Let's see how that works. So first I need a forever loop because I want it to happen all the time. And then what I'm going to click on is click on LED and plot bar chart. So I want the LEDs, that's the little lights on the BBC Microbits, to plot a bar chart, okay, a bar graph to do with the light that it can detect. So here I need to actually say, instead of plotting a bar graph of 0, 0, I need to say the bar graph of the light detected, which is in input because it's sensing the environment, so it's an input. So I'm going to click on light level. That's going to go just there. Okay, so now it's going to plot a bar chart of light level, but I also need to tell the BBC Microbit what the maximum number of lux is. And if you look on this little bar here, when it's in full sun, the biggest number, when it's very, very bright, the biggest number that the BBC Microbit sensor will generate is 255. So because that's the maximum, I'm going to put that as 255. Because as you can see, I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 LEDs high. So if I were to put any other number in there, unless it was very, very dark and it was on a 1, it would show. And then if it was 4, which if you look over here, it would also show, but most light levels wouldn't show up, it would just show a full screen of LEDs. So I need to tell the BBC Microbit the maximum when it gets to the top is 255. So now it says forever, plot a bar chart of the light level, that's that number of up to 255 that it produces when it senses light, and the maximum is 255. So let's see if that works. So in the simulator here, I can see on the BBC Microbit over here, I can change the light level, the simulated light level, and make it lighter, and you'll see the BBC Microbit fills the LED screen with a bar chart displaying the light. All I need to do now is transfer that to my BBC Microbit. Try putting your hands over the BBC Microbit and see what happens to the bar chart that you've created.